Good morning, Busy Bees. It is Wednesday, April 15th, 2026. Is your morning news rundown in under 5 minutes. So, U.S. naval blockade of Iran remains in effect. Things seem to be quiet right now. Iran is still threatening retaliation against regional ports if this blockade, the U.S. blockade, continues. Hopefully, they'll come to the table in a couple of weeks and put all this "I'm a man" war away. For the greater good. J.D. Vance warns the Pope about speaking out of turn in theology. First of all, we're not at a war, a theological war. That's something that you guys are putting on this. Now this is a religious war. This war is about, we don't know. But I'm assuming it's about oil and about us getting our hands on those nukes over there because we want them for us. We want that enriched uranium. We want it for us. You know, they have touted so many reasons why this war is happening. Now you're bringing theology into it. Nobody signed up for a war against Iran based on theology. Literally, it's not a thing. We shouldn't be having religious wars in 2026. Again, that's my opinion. I don't know about yours. Never mind that this is the literal Pope. He's all about theology. He spent his life studying theology and is the head of the Catholic Church. So if anyone can speak on it, it's him and not you, and it's definitely not Donald Trump. Republicans move to fund Homeland Security the hard way, according to the Associated Press. This comes amid ongoing budget conflicts, disputes over immigration and enforcement policy. This is a breakdown in talking, basically. They can't come to a consensus, so Republicans who have the majority will try to force this through somehow. Reporting from the Tampa Bay Times highlights new allegations at Alligator Alcatraz, the detention center in the middle of the Everglades, which was cruel to build or even to think about putting humans there. Claims includes phones being cut off, followed by reported beatings inside the facility and other egregious things such as sexual assault. I believe all of it. And I believe that more and more is going to come out about all these facilities and the treatment of people, women, children, and men. Todd Blanchard stated he will not comply with any further release of the Epstein-related files, even though it's literally against the law to withhold them at this time. And then Pam Bondi didn't show up to testify. These people are literally breaking the law. And what are we going to do about it? What is anyone going to do about it? How many times do we have to take to the streets in reference to No King's Day? Again, we need to speak with our dollars. And until, and myself included, until we stop our shopping and spending habits and just go cold turkey, I'm trying to do it as much as possible. I know it's difficult, but we all need to do it, just for like 2 weeks. Don't spend any money. $0 spent. Your commute to work is the exception. But that's it. We can move mountains when we come together. Anyway, that's your morning news rundown. Let me know what you think. Like, share, and follow if you can. Stay smart, stay safe, stay informed.